Okay, what's up, guys? So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna talk about big news that took place last night. Florida lost at Arkansas, uh, 80-69, and I'm just gonna. I was unable to watch it. I just did not watch it. So I can't tell you exactly what went on. Uh, but I'm gonna look at the statistics. I have looked at the statistics, and but before I even look at them, let me just tell you, Arkansas has an awesome coach, Mike Anderson. I seen him down in El Paso, Texas, in the Sun City tournament at UTEP, University of Texas at El Paso, uh, the university down there, and he was coaching UAB at the time. They ended up winning the tournament, but I really liked him, and he's a former assistant coach under Nolan Richardson, the great Arkansas head coach. So after Mike Anderson left UAB, he went to Missouri, and they did a really good job. Now he's with Arkansas, but anyway. So I have a ton of respect for Mike Anderson. I think he's a good coach. So there you go. Things that jump out at me. Okay. For one, half the shots Florida took, and this is a big no-no to me. I'll tell you right now, half the shots they took were three-pointers. That is just, I don't care how good of a team full of shooters you have. I don't care how good of a shooting percentage you have outside the 3-point line. You don't take half your shot threes. You don't make half your shots threes. You don't. It's just I don't understand it. But I can tell you right now that's over half the problem just by looking at the statistics. I like Indiana to take about 25%, no more than 25% of those shots outside the 3-point line, or I think 33% of your shots. I don't think you ever want to go higher than that. But remember, 3-point shooting is low percentage shots, and I don't know. And plus, I think sometimes it's just laziness, lazy ball. But yeah, I think you should limit your shooting. Any team should limit their shooting to probably 20% of your shots, 3-pointers, no more than that, or between 20 and 33. No more than 33% of your shots should come from 3-pointers. And they only hit 37% of them. They went 10 for 27. So those 17 shots they missed, they can actually they could have actually got some dribble penetration, and got a high percentage shot and got 2 out of it. So I don't know. So they shot poorly there, and then of course that took down their field goal percentage to 41.1% for the game. Arkansas, now, their 3-point shooting, they shot the ball 57 times, and 18 of those were 3-pointers, and that's about where you want it. You don't want to shoot any more than that from beyond the arc, if you ask me, and I think that's high. I'm pretty conservative when it comes to 3-point shooting, but I don't think you'd ever want to go higher than that. And they shot 44%, 8 for 18, and they shot 49% 40.1% from the field. Honestly, I think Arkansas came out and played good defense too. And maybe Florida couldn't get any dribble penetration or anything like that. So, Arkansas did get out rebounded. Florida get out rebounded 41-40. Offensive rebounds 8-6. Here's another thing. Florida turned the ball over like crazy 16 times. Arkansas only turned the ball over 8. So that's pretty bad. And Arkansas had 19 assists, Florida 15. Anyway, I got some feedback saying, your Florida Gators lost, because everybody knows how high up I am on and all this. Well, I could tell you right now, every top 10 team has lost a pretty big game. Duke lost to Miami by like 29 points. And I think Duke is most definitely a top 5 team. And Indiana lost at home against Wisconsin. Let's see, Michigan lost at Ohio State. I mean, all these teams, they've lost. So I don't know. I will never regret or hesitate having Florida as high as I have. I think Florida is still a good team. Not ashamed to say it. And I'm very confident that Billy Donovan will just get them refocused, and they'll be tough as usual. I do think they're a very good team, and honestly, I think they could beat Indiana. I mean, not every time, but I think they could beat Indiana. So, and then speaking of which, Indiana, I'm just gonna make this vlog short, and I'm just gonna tell you, Indiana, tomorrow they do play at Illinois. I think what they need to do is they just need to the whole key to the game, they should have absolutely no excuse. No excuses why they should not win tomorrow. But I think it all boils down to this. After a big week like last week, after a big game like beating Michigan, sometimes there's a huge letdown, okay? After a game like that, the key, from a coaching perspective, like what Tom Crean definitely needs to do, which I know he did, is keeping them motivated, okay? That is the key. The only way Indiana will lose tomorrow is if they come out not motivated. That's just all there is to it. And then if they're not motivated, they'll probably won't take care of the basketball. Because Illinois, they're going to be fired up. They're taking on the number 1 team in the country, and so they're going to be really pumped, playing good defense. So if Indiana comes out flat and just not motivated, they won't take good care of the ball. And then they'll probably get beat on the boards. And then that will make Zeller less sort of intended with the basketball again, and just everything will see. But I'm hoping, I'm assuming they're going to come out pretty tough. I think they found out coming out with the wrong mindset, like against Butler, what happens to you. So I'm hoping that Elston continues to see more minutes tomorrow night, and I don't know. I'm hoping that I think Indiana should definitely try to get Perea back in a little bit. Hollowell's really coming along good. He's doing really good. Expect a lot of minutes from Hollowell, and I don't know. expect to see Illinois to try to slow down the tempo. You know, but I'm confident now that Indiana can handle a slowed down tempo battle than what they could 3 weeks ago. But it was a big concern for them, and it still kind of is. But I think Indiana, I think they'll get mentally tougher, and that's good. And I think they'll get more focused, and they'll get in battle, and they'll recognizing and anticipating things, and as the game goes along, a lot better. So I don't know. I'm saying Indiana just out of fun. I'll say Indiana by 12 points. That's just out of fun. But I do think Indiana needs to take. I'd love to see Elson get more minutes, and I don't know. I don't expect Indiana to have that much trouble with Illinois. I just don't. Illinois, they started out like 12-0, and they've lost like 9 out of the last 11 games. So they've just fallen flat on their face. But I think Indiana, I think they do need to not take this game lightly, of course, any game for that matter. And I think they just need to, just focus on what they've been doing right, especially this last week. They were doing a much better job getting good ball movement, much better job than what they were a couple weeks ago. They were doing a much better job playing better defense. That's what I'm saying. I think Indiana just needs to focus on the things we're trying to improve on, and just keep working hard, and use games like this to as a test to just help them get better. And I don't care who you play in the Big Ten on the road, it ain't easy. So I think if they take it in as a way to prepare themselves to improve for March and the NCAA tournament, then I think they'll be fine. I think this team does have a good work ethic, and they're focused. So anyway, until tomorrow, I just thought I would go over the big news of Florida losing, and then just kind of go over what the IU Illinois game and what I would like to see tomorrow. But until tomorrow, Florida, February the 7th tomorrow. Unbelievable. 3 weeks, people. 3 weeks for March Madness. Did you hear that? 3 weeks until March Madness. So exciting. I'm looking forward to it, but then again, it's extremely agonizing and stressful, especially when you have a team like Indiana has, where it would just be devastating if we couldn't make it to the Final Four or something. But that's just, I don't know, that's just how it is. Anyway, until tomorrow, hope everybody's having a good night. Go IU. Peace.